Hey guys, welcome back for those that are coming back, and for those that are new here, my name is Laura and this is Diaper Need Awareness Week, and also the Cloth Collective Initiative is going on this week, and today is day 2. And the theme for today is cloth diaper systems and giving an overview. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and I feel like I could talk about the systems for a really long time. So I'm going to try to keep this as short and sweet as possible for you guys. So let's get right into the different systems for cloth diapering. And there are quite a few. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the all-in-one, and that is a diaper where the waterproof material and the absorbency is sewn together. A true all-in-one is going to have all of the waterproof material and all of the absorbency sewn together. There's not going to be any pieces that you kind of need to put together when it comes out of the wash. When you put it in the wash and then take it out of the dryer, you should be able to just take it out of the dryer and put it right on baby without having to find any other pieces. So I have an all-in-one here, but this also has a snap-in insert. So as you can see, here's the PUL, which is the waterproofing material, and then on the inside here, this is the part that snaps in and out. So this is a snap in and out insert. Now there is built-in absorbency here, so I'm sure if you had like a little baby, you could just go with the absorbency that's in here. But since Grace is older and bigger, we snap this insert right on in here. But a true all-in-one, like I said, is going to have that sewn in absorbency. So if I were to take this out of the dryer, I could literally take this out and put it right on baby. That is what a true all-in-one, in my opinion, is. So that is the all-in-one. Now we are going to move to the all-in-two. So an all-in-two is going to be your waterproof outer layer here, and then the absorbency is going to snap in and out, and that is an all-in-two. So you have two pieces here and they snap in and out together. Now you can use the waterproof cover over and over again and just snap the inserts in and out. So say I were to put this on Grace and Grace were to pee, I could just easily snap out this insert. And if this cover wasn't completely saturated, I could just, or if I wipe out the cover, I could snap in a new insert and put it back on Grace. So that is what an all-in-two is. There is the waterproofing and then the snap-in absorbency. Now moving along, see, I'm trying to do this fast for you guys, so I hope I'm being efficient yet fast. The next one is going to be the pocket diaper. I feel like this is the most popular option in the cloth community. So what is a pocket diaper? You have your waterproof outer layer here, the waterproof covering, and then when you open it up, you are going to find a pocket, hence the pocket diaper. So what are the benefits of the pocket diaper is that most often you are going to have the inside of the pocket diaper here with a stay dry lining. So this is athletic wicking jersey. So it is going to give baby a stay dry feel, and you're going to stuff your absorbency right into the pocket back here. So you can stuff whatever you would like in this. If you are using like repurposed things like t-shirts, towels, receiving blankets, anything, inserts, flats, any absorbent material you can stick right inside this pocket here, and then you have your diaper. So another good thing about pocket diapers is when these are soiled, when baby poops, it is nice and easy because it's one layer and you just spray the poop right on off there. So that is what a pocket diaper is. Again, just a pocket in the back here. Most often it is a stay dry lining. Sometimes you'll have a natural lining like bamboo, but most oftentimes you will have a stay dry lining here, and that is the pocket diaper. Next up we have covers, and covers are my favorite system. I usually use wool, but we'll get into that a bit later. Wool is my preferred cover, but this is a PUL cover. So when using covers, you don't have anything on the inside here. Sometimes you will see flaps, like front flaps or back flaps, but this one doesn't have any flaps. It's completely wipeable. So why I love covers you can put whatever you want in a cover. You can, like I said, repurpose things, fold up a receiving blanket. If you're using old t-shirts, if you want to repurpose them, you can fold that up. You can throw inserts in there. You could fold up a flat, pad fold a flat, use a pre-fold and pad fold it or fold it around baby. You could use a contour or pre-flat or a fitted. And that is why I love covers, is because it is so customizable. So again, covers are just the waterproof part. There is nothing else. It is just the cover, and these can be used over and over and over again. And I feel like the main question with covers is, when do you change the cover? So say I were to be changing Grace and her diaper isn't completely saturated, like I can't really feel anything on the outside, but the inside of the diaper is wet. I would just reuse the cover. But if the diaper is pretty saturated, like I can feel the pee on the outside, I would wipe this cover and put it to the side to let it dry and then use another one. So that is what I do. And whenever Grace poops, I do change the cover, just because I feel like sometimes the poop smell can kind of like stick with the cover. So I do change the cover when Grace poops. Now, that's going to be different for newborns and things like that. I would not be changing the cover every single time a newborn pooped, unless the poop got on the cover, because they just poop so much. So I would just wipe it down and let it air dry, which is what I do most often. So that is a cover. Covers are extremely versatile, and that is why they're my favorite. Let's go over absorbency. Now, I'm not going to go too in depth about absorbency, because there's going to be another day later on where we talk all about absorbency. So I'm not going to go too much into detail about this, but I do want to mention them. So first we have, and I feel like this is kind of most common, is the insert. So this is just sewn together layers of absorbency. This one is cotton, bamboo, and hemp. So this is 6 layers. And this is something you can put in any kind of diaper. And then we have the pre-fold. I'll unfold it for you. This is what this looks like. So pre-folds, it all depends on what type of pre-fold you get, but most often the pre-folds are 4 layers here on this outside layer. There's 8 layers in the middle here, and then another 4 layers on the outer part here. So 4, 8, 4, and sometimes they will be 4, 6, 4. So you kind of have to look and see what you're buying. But how do pre-folds go on baby? You can fold them around baby, or you can pad fold them and stick them in a cover or a pocket. They're versatile too. So that is a pre-fold. And again, guys, I'm just going over these really quickly because later we have a day on absorbency. So I will go much more into detail with it later. And then we have flats. So flats are one big piece of fabric. And this one is a cloth ease bird's eye flat. And these can be pad folded, just like the pre-fold, where you just fold it up and you can stick it in a pocket or a cover, and then it just goes like that around baby. Or you can fold them into actual diapers and wrap them around baby. I love flats. Flats are one of my very favorite options, and I can't wait to get into the day of absorbency because I have a lot to say about them. But those are flats. And then we have fitteds. So this, I know it's kind of different. This goes around baby, and then you would put a cover on top. So just like this. I know it kind of looks weird because the fitted has buttons, but these are absorbency that obviously wraps completely around baby. You snap it on, snap it off. People love this because it's a super simple system. There's no folding or anything like that. You just take it out of the dryer, you put this on and put the waterproofing over top, and you have your diaper. So that is a fitted diaper. Then you have a pre-flat, and this is what it looks like opened up. So for these, you fold in the body here and wrap it on around baby, and that is a pre-flat. Contours. The pre-flat is one piece too, I didn't mention that. The contours, so this again is going to get wrapped around baby, but this is 2 pieces. So you have the contour body here, and then you have your trifold. Now, it all depends on where you get your contours from, but most often they will come with a trifold. Some come with like a snake style insert. It really all depends, but contours are one of the absorbency types that are also going to be wrapped around baby. These are made by work at home moms. This is actually my own brand, but there are a lot of work at home moms out there that make contours, and they are another one of our favorite options. And then last but not least, I wanted to talk about, because I feel like they're not talked about as often, but we use them a lot, and they are boosters. So this is a Green Mountain Diapers long hemp booster. And what are boosters? So I know I talked about inserts previously, but a booster is something you're going to add in a diaper that wouldn't be enough absorbency on its own to be an insert. So I would throw this inside of another diaper. So say I needed added absorbency in a pocket diaper, maybe I'll throw an insert in. I would throw this in with it. So this is not going to be something that stands alone in a diaper, and that is what we call a booster. While we're talking about systems, I also wanted to talk about what systems might be best in certain situations. So I wanted to talk about what system might be best for an eco-conscious family, and that would be something that is more natural. So natural fibers like a wool cover would be awesome, and then something like flats or pre-folds, just because you can keep using that wool cover over and over and over again, and then you have your natural fibers with the cotton. So that would be an extremely eco-conscious system. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is budget-friendly options. So for a budget-friendly option, I would recommend doing covers, because again, these can just be reused over and over and over again. And then you could do flats and pre-folds. You could also do, for budget conscious, you could do flour sack towels. You can get, I think it's like a 20 pack of those at Walmart for around $19. And flour sack towels and covers are going to be your most budget friendly option. Now, as far as best systems for daycare and caregivers and things of that nature, you are going to want to talk to the daycare or caregiver themselves. So like I said, Dave prefers pockets because they're just super easy for him. When my mom put diapers on Grace, she preferred the fitted diapers with covers because those were easiest for her. Sorry, that was a pocket diaper. She preferred the fitted diapers with the covers because that was easiest for her. Some people prefer all-in-ones because everything's together and that's easiest for them. So you're going to want to talk with the caregiver. When we sent Grace to daycare for the little amount of time she was in daycare, that daycare really liked Velcro pocket diapers. They love the pocket diaper because, like I said, it's one flat layer here, where sometimes all-in-ones have flaps and like snap-ins and things like that. The pocket diaper is one single layer here, and they loved having the Velcro option. The Velcro option can also give you a better fit on baby, but they didn't have to worry about all the snaps and where Grace was supposed to be fit, if it was too tight or too loose. So that is why they love that option. So I recommend talking to the caregiver who's going to be watching baby, if someone's going to be watching baby, to get their preferences. And if they're not quite sure, maybe you can send them with a couple different preferences that you already have in your stash and see what they like. So I just wanted to talk about some of those options. Now, if you're also looking for a specific system that might work best for your family and you haven't purchased diapers yet, I do suggest getting a variety of diapers and trying them all out and seeing what you like best if you're able to do so. Because a lot of people have a lot of different preferences. Some things work better for some families than others. So I definitely recommend getting a variety and trying them out if you're able to do so. So thanks guys, thanks for sticking around for this video. I appreciate it, and I am so excited to continue spending the week with you. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys soon.